Hey, sitting on hay. This is the first of the barn sessions, and I'm going to start off with this album. This is an album you're probably not going to see that often. It's the second album by the YOUNGBLOODS called Earth Music, and came out in 1967, and my sister at the time won this at a radio station. I think they were just trying to get rid of it because there was no hits on this. The YOUNGBLOODS had a song called Get Together, which everybody's heard, which came out on the album before this, but there was no hits on this album. And she gave it to me, and I listened to it, and I thought, oh my God, I don't like that album at all. About a month later, I decided I'm going to find out what this album is all about. So I started listening to it a couple times, 3, 4, 5 times, and it really started to grow on me. This album is influenced heavily but in folk and rock and blues. It's like a real rootsy album at the time, 1967, and probably of its kind. It's probably one of the first because there's some real kind of mellow bluesy stuff, and Jesse Colin Young is one of the main singers. He was a folk singer before, and so was Jerry Corbett, the other singer. They were both folk singers, and when they got together, all the influences of folk and all the rootsy kind of music that came together at the time went into this album, and I really grew to love this album. There's a few covers on here, like Reason to Believe, the Tim Hardin song, and Too Much Monkey Business, which is a Chuck Berry song. But there's some songwriting here, and excellent album, and probably not going to see this very often, but I grew to love it, and I still do. It's got a crappy cover though. I mean, I'm not crazy about the cover. I mean, the green for Earth Music and all that, and they're outside, but could have done a little better on the cover. The back picture of the group is fine, but anyways, Earth Music by the YOUNGBLOODS.